take bath with my kids. I'm naked with my kids. I have sex in front of my kids. I never be ashamed of sex. My son be breastfeeding and I'll be making love to his mama. That's me, bruh. That's how I get down around kids. I try to keep their purity. I don't want to take their purity away by covering myself up. They're going to be ashamed and cover themselves up. And I'm pure at heart. So you can think in your mind, if I let another kid here, I'm going to have to change the way I am so that your kid could be comfortable around me. No, I'm going to be naked as fuck in front of your kids. My son comes up and grabs my penis. I let him grab my penis. I had sex with his mom. I'm making love to his mother. After I'm done, I'm laying there chilling. He grabbed my penis. And he's playing with my penis. I let that happen.
This is Isaiah 19:14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused evil to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem HaKadosh. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the word English calls God, and his name in Hebrew means he exists. And Yahushua's name is only begotten Son, who the word English calls Jesus Christ, and his name in Hebrew means he delivers. By Hashem is in the name, Rikakodash, the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone of well. Peace and blessings unto the Shashak and this push forward in the truth. Taught the four corners of the earth. I want to say shalom to you brothers to keep pushing. And a double shalom unto the Israelites that look like the other nations. And since Sharaguati, I want to say shalom to you brothers and sisters as well. My name was Dwight from GMS Line St. Louis Camp. And I'll come back at another video. And for what you just seen was that bug out nature boy. Okay, telling us he have sex in front of his kids, and after he get finished popping his son's mother, his son come up and play with his, his rod. Okay, and I'm gonna entitle this lesson "A Perverse Spirit is Out There," and as you can see it, okay, because Jake has a whore's forehead. All right, just goes off. Okay, and to these other different philosophies and ideologies and religions. Okay, they go the hardest one. Like a Jake could come into an East Indian religion and be more in it than he is. Okay, but let's keep reading. Verse 15, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rust may do. In that day Egypt shall be like unto women, and it shall be afraid with fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. Right, so Egypt shall be like unto women. Okay, so a woman is a weak and feeble creature, scared. Like when danger happens, what are women doing? They screaming and running and ducking for cover. Okay, asking men for help. And that's how this whole place, America, is going to be when shit hits the fan in this country. The so-called mighty men, they going to be as women. Okay? But Kanye, man, this is insane, man. Yeah, Jake is totally gone. And this is another reason why the Lord has to come back and set things right. Because Jake is doing all type of things under the sun that's off. Like, for real, Jake is worse than a heathen. Because, 2/3 Israelites are worse. Okay? So Isaiah 29:9, stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. For the Lord have poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. The prophets and the rulers, the seers have recovered, right? So the seers, because the elect is the only one that's going to be able to get this truth, okay, and be saved from the coming judgment that's about to befall this place. Verse 11, and the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned. saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed. Right? So you even got passages saying that, oh yeah, that's sealed. That's sealed. Okay? Why? Because they don't understand the prophecies. See, a man of the Lord has the truth and the answer to everything. Okay? So verse 12, and the book is delivered unto him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I am not learned. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart from me, and their fear towards me is taught by the precept of men, right? Going to these Christian churches, because that's like the Christian church is basically like an idol, like idol worship within itself, because they do all these type of holidays that goes back to these ancient Hamitic deities like Easter, which you're coming into Easter, which is basically the fertility god, and like this same dude says like, yeah, I drink my wife's breast milk and like breast milk and weed, okay, and that's off. There's no way you should be drinking another woman's a woman's breast milk, okay. But yeah, but Jake is into that. Like breast milk, like that's for children's. Like you might say, oh well, we drink cow's milk and goat's milk. But yeah, we also eat those animals too. Okay, because that's what they was made for. Because you got some animals that was made to be eaten, consumed, and animals that wasn't. But you can't tell a guy like this. He might say that he vegan. All right, like this guy look down on you for eating lamb or beef, but meanwhile he drinking a woman's breast milk, or Jake into drinking a woman's urine now. See, that's why we got to get the hell up out of here. All right. That's that Kevin Gates spirit. And what Kevin Gates is most likely a sodomite. He battling them demons because, the man was touched when he was younger. Jeremiah 51:30, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might have failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. All right, so they became as women. Because even in this draft to this World War III that we about to enter into, like most likely in the summertime, okay, or in the very near future, like a lot of these American, man, including myself, we ain't gonna get drafted over there. And and it's not the fact that I'm scared or nothing. I'm just not gonna fight, because this is you heathens battle. All right, verse 31. One post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to show the king of Babylon that the city is taken at one end. Right? See, that's what's gonna happen in the very near future. Okay, because these dudes talking about how they deep and all that, and just doing stuff like that. Talking about you getting naked in front of your sons and all that. Man, do some manly stuff. Like go fix your car, or go build a deck in your backyard. Okay, build a shed or something. Okay, go and buy a hammer or a tool. Go work out. Go learn a martial art. Go learn a new language, man. Instead of trying to, so-called be deep. Like you ain't even got the basics, my guy. Jake always want to be deep. Here it is. He don't even got the basics, but he want to go deep. Leviticus 8:7. The nakedness of thy father. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 6. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother, thou shalt not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness, right? So even, like you ain't supposed to be getting undressed in front of your children. And, that's how a lot of you black women get down. Because, you can tell this Jake was raised by his mother, because the so-called black woman, she get naked in front of her children. Okay, it was even this video of this so-called black woman that was naked in front of her son. I think it might have been her grandson. But yeah. And while he was on Zoom, because like with the whole pandemic, because they gave the children laptops so they can go to school like that. All right. And Khan. Well, yep. And yeah, that's off. Let's see if I can find this video. Yeah, here it is.
Because I'm telling you, the one guy, he's bigger than Oprah. He don't even know. Brothers watching. Because my little baby mama look.
I think it's see what he said. It's like you should have had this pulled up already.
Look, like, I can't play with this shit. I can't. I know what they're thinking, and it's making me laugh. But it's serious, man. It's just serious, man. Black men need to breastfeed. Black men need to breastfeed. That's all I was doing that for, to let y'all know. I breastfeed. That's how I healed myself. Breast milk, nigga. They tell you about all these herbs, all this shit. Nigga, breast milk. You gonna heal all your genetics, nigga. Breast milk the whole time. We drinking almond milk. We need to be drinking human milk. That's the only shit that's gonna heal us, nigga. Dr. Sebi didn't tell us that though. That shit crazy. I figured it out. That's how I got smart.
Oh my God. I figured it out. That's how I got smart. Yeah, I got the answer now. Yeah, we done seen that many times, Jake. Many times over again. This is Ecclesiastes 38:1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which he may have of him. For the Lord hath created him. For of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise, right? So he that is wise will not abhor them, right? So he that is wise will not abhor them. All right, means to stand off from talking about herbs and none of this shit. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, especially like the food that we eating, cause like the food that you eat makes a healthy body. Like the saying, like you are what you eat. Like whatever you put into your body, which is basically like an organic machine. Whatever you put into your body, that's what's gonna produce out of your body. Okay. Now, breast milk, that's something that's produced by the body of a woman. Okay, now she's eating like shit and not taking care of her body. So well, you, or really the child, because that's who's supposed to drink the breast milk from the first place, really the child. Like, how the child is going to get nutrients? Okay? Shit, especially if that woman took a juicy juice, because the juicy juice is in all forms of her body, her cells, her DNA, and her bodily fluids. Right? That's all I had on it, and I want to say shalom.